Got me running around and I never chase it. Your face so pretty to me, make up and make it. Your face so pretty to me, make up and make it. And I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping, I've been sipping. That's how I control this feeling you keep giving, and I keep on getting
All right, what up, guys? It's S. Dot.
I'm TK.
We coming through another video. We were just sitting in the house, so we was just like, okay, let's just get on here and do another video. For everybody that's new to our channel, welcome. We did an introduction last week, so we're gonna try to do a lot of videos. We have something coming up on Tuesday or next week sometime, like a seafood boil. But we're just getting on here just to talk a little bit about, you know, how we met, and that way you guys can get to know us. So I'll let her start on how we met.
So,
this is a hookah, by the way. So
yes. So, pretty much I found her on Facebook. So
you gotta tell them about the Sprint.
Yeah, I am. So maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, I was in Sprint. I had no idea who she was, and I saw her and I thought she was cute. So I ended up finding her on Facebook. Don't ask me how, but I ended up finding her. And when I found her, I was like, she was in a relationship at the time, or a marriage. So I just left it alone. We were Facebook friends for a while, and one day she had put up a status about wanting to go out and hang out with friends, I guess. So I hit her up and was like, let's do something. So we ended up meeting up at Aladdin's, a hookah lounge that's in our area. And it was really like...
It was random.
It was random, but it was like, I don't know, I feel like I knew her forever. Like, the vibe was just, it was the best vibe I ever had in my life. Like, I was comfortable. We partied. We had a good time.
Mind you, like, we were strangers, like complete strangers. We were hanging out with a group of people, or I was at the time, because I just got out like a marriage. So I was like, you know what? I went through the stage of like being hurt, being depressed. That happened for like, that was like months. So it took me a while to even want to do stuff. So finally I was like, you know what, let me go out and be social. Everybody knows kind of much, you know, when you get out of a relationship, it's kind of like party. It's kind of the things that you didn't get to do while you were in that relationship. But it was so random, because I'm like, I hit her up. No, you hit me up, right?
Yeah, I commented on your status.
Yeah, she commented on my status. I'm like, hey, I want to party. No, let's go back. I was in a marriage, and I saw that she was like working out and stuff like that. So I just hit her up and I was like, hey, you know, I'm looking for people to work out with at that time. You know, I really didn't have a lot of friends. I was just kind of like cut off from the world. So I had hit her up and to work out. So I called her. She didn't answer.
I was nervous.
She was nervous. But mind you, I wasn't even on that. Like, I wasn't even trying to be with anybody. I was in a relationship. I was in a committed relationship, and I don't cheat at all. So I hit her up and I'm like, you know, hey, I see you on your workout shit. Where do you work out at? And she had told me. Mind you, she would text me, and I'm just like, let me just call, because I'd rather, you know, if I'm gonna be working out with you, I need to know, like, I want to talk to you and not text. And like I said, it was only on some friendly shit. I was just really trying to get in the gym and really trying to get back into shape. So that's what I was doing. But she swerved me. She didn't answer me, and I'm just like, okay. So then it just went by the wayside. So we didn't even, after that, it was nothing. We just continued to be Facebook friends. I never messaged her after that or nothing. So fast forward to where she was saying, after all that, maybe years, like 2 years or something went by.
Yeah.
And so I was hanging out with a lot of people at the time. I was partying like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like that was my party time. So I hit her, or no, I made a post like, hey, anybody want to hang out, blah, blah, blah. So she had hit me up, and I was like, okay, you know, a couple of me and a couple of my friends are going to go out and we're going to go party or whatever. Won't you just meet us there? She was like, cool. So then they flaked. I don't know what happened, like my friends. So nobody showed up. So I was like, you know what? It was on Facebook. I didn't even have her number. So I was like, hey, my friends flaked on me, do you still want to, hang out? Or she's like, yeah, I'm already there. I'm on my way there. So we could just hang out. Talk about weird. Like, it was just weird. I didn't even know this girl. I never seen her in person. So we had the time of our lives.
Going out, hanging out, just having fun.
To me, it was fun. And I think that we both had the same vibe. Like, we really I like Bob Marley. She liked Bob Marley. It was just a lot of similarities. And we just clicked from there, And then, of course, that happened. Like, we just started hanging out more. And then we just started to find out things about each other that we were like, you know what? I'm starting to, it was probably, I would say for me, it was, a couple of months, before I'm like, oh, you know what? I kind of like her. And it was, I don't know if it's because we were talking so much, fall asleep on, mind you, we're still friends.
Yeah.
Falling asleep on FaceTime. And mind you, we never, ever crossed the line until, before we made it official. You know what I mean? So it was just really just generally friends. And she was hanging out with some cool ass people. So I was like, you know what? We all a little crew. My family, like I said, you guys will get to meet them. But my family was dope too. So they was like, oh, I like her. She's cool, whatever. So I think it was cool at that point. But from there, from the party and then we settled down, of course. We still went out for occasions and stuff like that, but everybody knows that first initial, when you are in that relationship, you just want each other. You just want to be around each other. You don't want to drink anymore. You don't want to go out anymore. So we just kind of, we kind of pretty much bounced off of just being friends into a relationship.
I would go to her house. She had her own spot, so I would go to her house and we would really just binge watch shows, watch movies, get food, and just chill after work
every day.
Every day.
It was, and then it was time. Mind you, we weren't living together, so our schedule was kind of the same. We got off around the same time, so she'd be like, "What are you doing? I want to come over." Then I'm like, "Okay," and we would just really chill. It was really some vibe stuff. But that's pretty much how we met. It was pretty simple, but it was I think that going through the things that I went through and then the things that she went through, I went through a really bad breakup. It was really bad, y'all. But she helped me get through that, made me feel loved again and everything like that. So I think at the end of the day, through all the hurt and everything like that, it was cool. Is there anything you want to say? That's pretty much it. But we just came on here to give you guys a story of how we met. We're gonna follow up with some more videos of actual challenges and food and stuff like that, seafood boils. So
that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. Like I said, thank you everybody for subscribing, and we are clearly opening up to you guys about us, and we want you guys to subscribe. And please, please, please subscribe, hit the like button. That's how we know you guys like the videos. And even if you want to comment, comment.
Give us some feedback.
Don't just view it, because we can see the views, but comment on it, like it, and everything like that. But until next time, like I said, next week we'll have a video, and it'll be about challenges, and it'll be very, very interesting. So tell a friend to subscribe to us. We are new, and we're trying to get our YouTube family up. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please let us know. And we're out.
Bye.